Have a good one.
Thanks, Michael. Now, I know you guys have lots of questions about what we're doing with our product portfolio. Like, what's the future of each product? How does everything come together? What changes are we making? And of course, the big questions, is my business going to be hurt by these changes? And how can you help my business? We get it. You build your business around our products, and you want to know where we're focusing our efforts. So I want to start by addressing what's happening with our portfolio by saying, your investments are safe, and will continue to add value to your business. Why do I say that? First, we've combined the BroadSoft solutions with the Cisco Cloud Calling solutions into a comprehensive portfolio. This includes BroadWorks, Hosted Collaboration Solution, or HCS, BroadCloud, BroadSoft CC1, and UC1. For BroadWorks, we're continuing to protect your investment while enhancing its cloud calling and collaboration capabilities. What about HCS? We're continuing to enhance and optimize HCS. In fact, it's growing at a record pace. Lots of traction in the large enterprise space. For BroadCloud, we're continuing to enhance and grow market availability with new functionality and new country introductions, expanding our global footprint. Next, there's BroadSoft CC1. It moves forward under the name Cisco Customer Journey Platform, or CJP, and is the centerpiece of our cloud contact center strategy. Finally, UC1 continues on, focusing on our service provider customers as an overlay to their BroadWorks Cloud PBX offer. Okay, so that's the portfolio and what's happening with it. So what's the big takeaway for you? It's this. Your investments in our combined cloud calling and contact center portfolio are safe and will continue to add value to your business. Speaking of cloud, as you know, that's a journey for your customers. Not everyone's at the same place, and collectively, we've been more focused on the small business segment. We haven't really addressed the needs of mid-market and large enterprise customers, which means we're sacrificing roughly half of our market opportunity. Well, I want to tell you that now we have the portfolio that can serve the whole market, from micro business to large enterprise. Now, these larger enterprise customers need a practical solution that moves their business to the cloud over time while respecting their need for security and protecting their on-premises investments. So, how does this portfolio help you meet customers wherever they are on their cloud journey? The answer is, our portfolio equips you to offer the best possible value-added solution suite with bundling options to serve customers of all sizes. You can set your customers up for success as they make their cloud transition at whatever pace makes sense to them. For smaller business customers, the move to the cloud is pretty straightforward. They're ready to make that move, and they're looking for the best features, best service, and best price they can get. Mid to large enterprise customers, on the other hand, need a phased or hybrid cloud journey. For example, you may want to start with one site, keeping PBXs at other sites. So it's worth a few moments to drill down on the details here. Most small business customers need PBX calling and mobility at a great price. Totally different set of needs for mid-market and large enterprise customers. They require an integrated user experience across apps and processes. And that means we have to give them both a logical and smooth cloud migration, one that progresses in stages based on their business strategy. And yes, this is going to be hard work, but it's worth it. We expect to see great growth in all segments. More and more businesses are recognizing the benefits of cloud communications and collaboration. And the heart of this opportunity, the greatest growth for the next 2 to 5 years, is going to come from the mid to large enterprise segments. That's where you'll see the biggest evolution in our portfolio. We're focused on helping you expand your total addressable market. How? We're providing a portfolio that enables you to serve the needs of all segments of the market with targeted solutions that offer the most complete functionality with applications that deliver an exceptional user experience, all designed to drive greater value for your end customers. This is a marketplace defined by unrelenting change. So we've built what you need to succeed in that marketplace. Our full stack application portfolio of calling, meetings, teams, customer care, and devices provide what your enterprise customers need to stay ahead, and it's what you need to attract new customers in this time of rapid cloud adoption. It starts with a calling platform choice, which includes partner-hosted options you run in your cloud, as well as Cisco-hosted options we run in our cloud. Our partner-hosted calling platforms include BroadWorks and HCS. BroadWorks has mostly been sold to the micro and small business segments, and now we're moving it upmarket with functionality enhancements. We're including it in our Flex plan to make it easier to sell. HCS continues to be a great solution for the large enterprise segment. We're optimizing its operational profile and enhancing its collaboration capabilities. So you see what all this gives you. Together, BroadWorks and HCS allow you to address all market segments with your own hosted calling platforms. Now, that's partner-hosted. But what about Cisco-hosted cloud calling? Well, we're giving you flexibility and innovation at lower cost with our cloud calling platform, BroadCloud, which we run and manage ourselves. We're giving you a formula to succeed, both in terms of operational cost reduction and speed of innovation. The flexibility of BroadCloud gives us a number of ways to design full stack collaboration offers, which meets the needs of every customer segment. So what's the big takeaway for you? It's this. Regardless of which platform you start from, we're giving you options with flexibility for delivering a complete integrated Cisco user experience with a full suite of applications. These are designed for easy interoperability with the devices your end users have in their conference rooms, in their hands, on their smartphones, on their desktops. It's more important than ever that we make our user experience intuitive for the end user, keeping every interaction as close to in-person as possible. That's what our portfolio enables. Now, you just heard how our portfolio is evolving, but still staying the same in ways important to your business, which raises the question, what's happening to each of our products? So let me tell you what we're doing with each product to make it even better for you. First, I'll talk about products designed to be partner-hosted in your network, BroadWorks and HCS. With BroadWorks, our focus has been on simplifying delivery and management while adding high-value functionality. This makes BroadWorks a more profitable and attractive platform to move up market. We're working to deliver our Release 23 next month. Key focus areas include operational improvements, mobility, and security. For operational improvements, we made our application support servers, which include the NFM and SCF, independent from the release. This reduces the cost of managing security and fix updates. We've added pooling and distribution of licenses across different BroadWorks systems to give you greater flexibility in managing your license inventory. For mobility, we've enhanced the functionality and usability of dual persona services. This helps increase adoption of this differentiating feature with your mobile business users. We've enabled interoperability between NGN and IMS networks, so you can now host fixed devices and soft clients for your mobile subscribers on your NGN networks without incurring the added cost of putting them on an IMS network. And for security, we've added greater encryption and greater transport protection. As Michael mentioned, we're also putting BroadWorks into the Collaboration Flex plan. Flex simplifies bundling and buying of WebEx meetings and Teams with cloud calling. It lets you differentiate with a full stack solution with integrated calling, meetings, and teams built around your BroadWorks platform. Now, that's a lot to cover, but it's all to make a big point. It's still the BroadWorks platform you love, and we're continuing to enhance it, all to ensure your success moving forward. Okay, I mentioned HCS a few minutes ago. What's happening with it? First, our fiscal year 2018 was a record year with fantastic triple-digit growth. Together, we now have over 6 million enterprise users on HCS. Now, we're just at the beginning of this journey. There's a big opportunity ahead to help larger enterprise customers currently using Cisco's on-premises UC solutions to migrate to the cloud with HCS. Now, when you heard the word migrate, you probably thought, wow, that's going to be really hard. But the answer is actually no. Why? As you're probably aware, HCS is based on the Cisco Unified Communications Manager, or CUCM, which means the transition to the cloud for CUCM customers is a seamless user experience. No one else can say that. Think about that. Okay, so migration gets easier, and we're continuing to invest in HCS with a number of enhancements to make you more competitive and profitable. 4 key investment areas. First investment. We're enhancing our collaboration experiences. 2 highlights include a major release out early next year, HCS 12.5, and support for messaging federation between Jabber and WebEx teams. Second investment. We're improving our partners' profitability by reducing the operational costs of the solution. We're minimizing the virtual machine footprint required, simplifying provisioning, including end-user device onboarding, and soon we'll be introducing a new cloud-based service to automate upgrading of your HCS infrastructure. Third investment, we're providing integration between HCS and BroadWorks. You'll be able to leverage the native IMS integration capabilities of BroadWorks to deliver a much more powerful mobile-first business calling solution for your HCS users. And the fourth investment, we're extending our open platform architecture, continuing to certify ecosystem partners, giving you more flexibility to differentiate your services and create additional value for your customers. Now, in addition to these enhancements, for public sector opportunities, we provide a FedRAMP-compliant version of HCS. HCS Government, or HCSG, is hosted in our cloud and meets the needs of US government agencies, state and local government, and public education customers. So, we're continuing to invest in HCS with a number of enhancements to make you more competitive and profitable. Great. Now, let's shift gears and talk about our Cisco-hosted calling platform, BroadCloud. Like every other product and service, the story with BroadCloud keeps getting stronger. We're absolutely committed to investing in it and improving it. Why? It allows us to deliver rapid innovation in a cost-effective way. BroadCloud is our versatile cloud platform designed for service providers to offer competitive calling offers. We have 2 ways of offering BroadCloud: BroadCloud for carriers and BroadCloud calling in the Collaboration Flex plan. Now, we've had BroadCloud for carriers for a while. It's our SaaS-based offer with monthly usage-based pricing. With BroadCloud for carriers, you can address your market needs with a brandable and global SaaS solution. It's flexible enough to provide offers for all market segments, micro business to large enterprise, integrating into your existing business processes and systems. We've recently added BroadCloud Calling to address the mid-market and enterprise segments, 100 seats and above. It's a BroadCloud offer within the Collaboration Flex plan. It's tightly integrated with WebEx, providing the rich collaboration capabilities enterprise customers need as you go up market. This offer makes it simple for service providers to sell a complete end-to-end WebEx solution, including calling, meetings, and teams. It lets you differentiate with a full-stack solution built on Broad Cloud with a much simpler selling structure. With Flex, Cisco enterprise sellers are incented to bring their enterprise customer leads to you, expanding your market presence dramatically at no cost to you. It's already being offered by 6 of our service provider partners, and we invite all of you to look closely at adding Broad Cloud Calling into your solution suite. Now, we've made a number of enhancements to Broad Cloud. First, we've expanded the number of countries supported. Today, it's available in the US, Canada, the United Kingdom, France, Germany, Italy, Portugal, Spain, Australia, and New Zealand. We're working to add Japan and Mexico. Second, we've put a big focus on multinational enterprises. Broad Cloud supports enterprises with offices in multiple countries with its multinational footprint. We're enhancing this capability by providing enterprise customers with better support for local enterprise gateways, local media bypass, automated provisioning, enterprise management, and support for an additional 9 countries for satellite locations. You'll be able to provide enterprise customers with a uniform solution for all of their locations, even interworking with legacy equipment, with a universal dialing plan and a central point of management. This makes the enterprise transition to the cloud easier and much more attractive for new enterprise accounts. Third, we're making Cisco devices work better with Broad Cloud. We're adding visual device management and end-user device provisioning. And fourth, we've added a number of operational and integration enhancements. These include fraud prevention best practices, more secure device management, expanded APIs for greater customization, and enterprise admin access controls. And last, for security and compliance, we've added SOC 2 controls, and we're working on FedRAMP Authority to Operate certification and HIPAA compliance. So, with Broad Cloud, we've made great strides, adding support for more countries, enhancing functionality, and adding it into our Flex plan. That's a ton of detail, but I shared it to prove a point. We're absolutely committed to investing in it and improving it. Why? Broad Cloud allows us to deliver rapid innovation in a cost-effective way. So, that's cloud calling solutions. What about cloud contact center solutions? Same focus, lots of investments, lots of improvements. Contact centers remain a core part of our full stack solution approach. And in fact, it's an important differentiator when selling into enterprise accounts. The contact center market is at the tipping point for cloud adoption, and this market is a big focus for Cisco. We're already a market leader in the contact center space with #1 market share in North America. We're taking that success and bringing it to our customer journey platform, our CJP. CJP is the centerpiece in our cloud contact center strategy. One of our primary focus areas is on speeding the quote-to-cash process. How? We've built a new service provider portal that makes it much easier to create and manage your customers. You can use the portal to create resellers underneath your master account, where only the resellers have visibility to manage their customers. We've streamlined the customer onboarding tools to speed the process of taking customers from sales order to live production. And we've added CJP to the Collaboration Flex Plan program to make it easier to transact business. On the technology side, we've launched an initiative focused on data-driven intelligence in the contact center. By aggregating data from a broad array of sources and applying artificial intelligence, machine learning, and advanced analytics, we can provide customers with the best care at every step of their journey. As part of this initiative, we've teamed with Google to improve an agent's ability to quickly and accurately provide feedback to customer needs. So for example, let's say a customer is chatting with an agent about a new product release. While they're chatting, the agent is presented with a list of possible answers to the customer's questions. How? We're applying contextual AI to go through massive amounts of documentation to identify potential solutions suggesting them to the agent during the customer conversation. We've also teamed with Apple to enable customers to use their iOS message application to conduct commerce with businesses, including real-time agent conversations through their familiar iMessage interface. And lastly, we're working to integrate our cloud calling and contact center platforms with a seamless integration across the two. So we're very excited about CJP and the potential it has to make your customers more efficient. Contact centers remain a key function in the enterprise segment, and having calling and contact center capabilities integrated together is a key differentiator. Now, I'm going to turn our focus to the end user experience. We have two collaboration experiences, WebEx and UC1. WebEx includes WebEx Teams and WebEx Meetings. WebEx Teams provides continuous teamwork with video meetings, group messaging, file sharing, and whiteboarding. WebEx Meetings is the market leader in cloud video conferencing, and we're excited to integrate our industry-leading calling solutions with it. WebEx is the collaboration experience offered with our cloud calling Flex offers, including BroadWorks and BroadCloud. With Flex, we make it easy to deliver an integrated, full-stack offer with calling, meetings, and Teams. We're working to integrate calling natively into WebEx Teams. So, our BroadWorks and BroadCloud Flex offers are integrated with WebEx Teams and Meetings, providing a full-stack collaboration solution designed for the mid-market and enterprise segments. That's our WebEx solution. Now, what's happening with UC1? Well, UC1 is our unified communications and collaboration experience specifically designed for service providers. It's a key part of our service provider strategy because it allows you to brand the solution and publish under your name. There are two deployment models for UC1. The first, UC1 Collaborate, is deployed in your cloud and integrates directly with your BroadWorks cloud calling platform. The second, UC1 SaaS, is offered from our cloud and overlays BroadWorks in your network. We highly encourage you to consider adopting UC1 SaaS so you can take advantage of the speed, agility, and innovation provided by getting UC services from a native cloud application. And to add an extra incentive, I'm pleased to announce a brand new program, UC1 Accelerate. It's designed to make it easy for you to move from UC1 Collaborate to UC1 SaaS. With UC1 Accelerate, our Collaborate customers receive special discounts and maintenance reduction as they convert their user base to UC1 SaaS. Now, we made a lot of progress with UC1 in the past year. Our end user base is growing, and we're particularly excited that our UC1 SaaS users have doubled every month for the past 9 months. This market success reinforces the tremendous opportunity for our service provider partners. Now, from a product perspective, we're innovating in a number of areas. First, we're adding additional offer flexibility to UC1 SaaS. We're adding new packages, including soft client and messaging-only packages, to better match your market offerings. We're also enhancing our branding capabilities to better allow you to leverage your brand in your markets. This flexibility allows you to penetrate more deeply into your customer base and further differentiate your offer. Second, we're leveraging WebEx technology in UC1 SaaS. Specifically, we're replacing our messaging engine with the WebEx Teams backend. This means that we'll have easy federation with WebEx Teams so that UC1 SaaS users can message with WebEx Teams as well as other UC1 users. We're also integrating with WebEx Meetings to give users the power of advanced meeting features. We're integrating with the WebEx Common Identity Service for a centralized user and enterprise repository. These investments provide significant value for you and deliver new functionality, including spaces, persistent messaging, Cisco endpoint support, better file collaboration, and additional integrations. Here's a video showing how UC1 and WebEx are better together.
Hey, what's going on?
We got the project.
Hello.
Ah, sì, questi piani sembrano grandi. Ah, bravi!
てっきり今日が移動日だと思ってたから。
そうなんですよ。でも今でも大丈夫ですよ。じゃあ誰から始めますか？
It's a 10-year-old male with a heart defect. I need to consult with the surgical team first thing tomorrow.
Everyone?
All surgical staff.
Done. I will start a workspace where we can discuss.
Sounds good.
All right, guys, we got this. Game time. Let's do it.
So as the video showed, we're making it easier for UC1 to federate with WebEx teams to make calling and collaboration a more complete experience. So one last area to highlight. We've made it easy to support a completely automated end-to-end customer journey with the new UC1 SaaS portal and microsite. We've made it much easier to manage the life cycle of your end customers, from trial to activation to usage reporting. Your branded microsite comes fully loaded with rich content, such as product guides, videos, and testimonials that are continuously updated and available in multiple languages, all without requiring you to write a single line of code. So UC1 continues to be our strategic white label collaboration experience designed specifically for service providers. It's closely aligned with WebEx Teams and WebEx Meetings technology to offer a fully featured unified communications and collaboration solution that's tightly integrated with BroadWorks. So these are the investments that we're making in our collaboration solutions. We give you two collaboration options. UC1, which is our white label solution specifically designed for the needs of service providers, and WebEx, which is part of our Flex plan targeting the mid-market and enterprise segments. Now, the second part of the end user experience is devices, how you make and receive phone calls. We remain committed to an open standards approach with the interfaces in our products. So let me restate that. We want to provide choices to you. Why? To continue to support a broad range of partner-provided and Cisco-provided device options. With that said, we're very excited about what is possible when we integrate cloud calling services and devices more tightly. Now that we have the option to provide a better together experience, we're focusing on two things. First, how can we better serve the needs of your end customers? We've recently expanded our multi-platform phone portfolio with new devices, including a very low-cost entry-level phone. We've also added a full range of wired and wireless headsets to our portfolio, all integrated with Cisco devices WebEx, and UC1, allowing your end users to stay productive in open work environments. And today, I'm proud to announce the global launch of our DECT phone. DECT is the prevailing wireless technology for small offices because it's reliable and simple to deploy. Our base station has a unique cascading feature that offers the best range in the industry. This solution is ideal for environments like retail stores, car dealerships, restaurants, and many other environments. Second, we want to help you save money and reduce costs. So, we came up with an end-user device onboarding solution that reduces your labor costs by automating new phone provisioning. Your end users can simply configure a phone by entering a 16-digit code. We're adding support for this capability to BroadWorks, BroadCloud, and HCS early next year. So we're just getting started, and these are examples of our early progress. You can look for more great innovation around devices from us in the coming months. So wrapping up on user experience, I hope it's clear that we're entirely focused on the end user, with devices and collaboration solutions that are tightly integrated with our calling solutions, both in our cloud and in your cloud. We're the only vendor that can provide a seamless calling and collaboration solution with devices and apps. Now, coming into today, you had questions about our products now that we're a part of Cisco. Questions like, what's the future of our products? How does everything come together? What changes are we making? And of course, the big questions behind all of these, is my business going to be hurt by these changes? And how can you help my business? The answer is, not only are we the right partner, we're the best partner. The market for our solutions has never been stronger, and we see demand growing and rapidly moving up market. Our goal is to offer high-quality cloud solutions that enable you to grow your business. So let's go through a checklist of things that are important to you. Our solutions allow you to serve all market segments and expand your total addressable market. Check. We help you grow your share of wallet with your new and existing customers by providing a comprehensive application suite. Check. We ensure our offers are structured in a way that enables a simplified digital go-to-market delivery model. Check. And we provide an exceptional, simple, and intuitive user experience your customers will love. Check. With the acquisition by Cisco, the portfolio improvements we've already delivered, the integrations we're building, and the roadmap I shared, we believe our portfolio and go-to-market model gives you the advantage you need to compete better and win by outclassing the competition. These are exciting times. Working together, we've got this. Thank you.